The Ultimates issue 4 delves into how Doctor Doom came to be, tracing his transformation from Reed Richards into something far more twisted. It's no shock that Reed Richards is Doctor Doom in this universe, but what led him to become the very thing Reed opposes in Earth 616? Before we continue, don't forget to click the like and subscribe buttons to stay updated with more comic book content like this and help support small content creators like me. The issue begins with 4 panels, each showcasing a different point in time. In the first panel, we witness Reed's rise as a young prodigy. As his journey unfolds, we also see his introduction to Ben Grimm, Sue, and Johnny Storm. This panel highlights Reed's groundbreaking concept of venturing into the heart of a cosmic storm to gather data that could, as Reed explains, allow humanity to view the universe and themselves in a completely new light. However, the project faces setbacks as Sue's father worries about the rapidly escalating costs, which could put the entire mission at risk. These early panels also offer a glimpse of Reed's deep affection for Sue, his decision to bring Ben onto the team, and his relentless search for a formula that might secure the project's success. The first panel on the next page abruptly reveals the Maker working on the exact same formula. Despite being told to shut down the project due to cost and safety concerns, we see Reed making the critical decision to proceed into the heart of the cosmic storm, now with a team of 4 that includes Johnny. Another panel shows the team breaking into a lab to steal the suits they need for the mission. Sue, filled with doubt, hesitates, but Reed reassures her that once they survive the storm, they'll be hailed as heroes. However, for Reed and his team, things soon take a turn for the worse. It begins with Reed while seated in the shuttle with his team preparing for liftoff, admitting he wishes he had more time to double-check his calculations. Their ship successfully launches and enters space without a hitch. But not long after, the ship experiences severe technical problems, marked by a blaring emergency alert. Reed quickly realizes that his calculations must have been wrong. In the next moment, the gravity of the situation becomes clear as flames begin to engulf Johnny, which leads to his death. The emergency capsule carrying the team safely lands in the ocean, followed by a military general informing Sue's father that Sue, Reed, and Ben will spend the rest of their lives in prison. Soon after, a news report announces that Ben Grimm has committed suicide. As if things couldn't get worse, we learn that Sue is dying of cancer, a result of the cosmic radiation she was exposed to during their space mission. Her father bitterly tells Reed, "There's nothing we can do but watch her fade away. You killed my children, Richard. I curse the day I saw your face." Next, we see the Maker confronting Reed, but addressing him as Doom and welcoming him to what he calls his brand new universe. While a suddenly aging Reed struggles to understand the situation, the Maker explains that he controls the 4th dimension, granting him the ability to manipulate time. The Maker then subjects Reed to relentless mental and physical torture in an effort to transform him into Doom. This torture includes the disfigurement of Reed's face. However, the Maker believes it's not enough to truly break Reed, so with a sly grin, he begins experimenting with Reed's brain and ultimately his mind. As a result, Reed becomes increasingly delusional and starts to have terrifying hallucinations. Next, we see Reed wearing a Doom mask, with the Maker off-panel asking him who he is, while Reed writhes in unbearable pain. Eventually, Reed breaks under the torment, proclaiming himself as Doom, playing into the Maker's cruel joke. We learn that the Ultimate Doom has been reviewing old footage of these events, reflecting on how the Maker manipulated his future. While Doom is grieving his past, Iron Lad enters the lab and criticizes him for wasting too much time attempting to recreate the Fantastic Four, while Doom retorts by blaming Iron Lad for not letting anyone access the Immortus engine to fix time in Earth 6160. The issue closes with Iron Lad departing, leaving Doom alone to continue his experiments. Ultimate Doom's backstory helps explain why he repeatedly refused Tony Stark's offers of help whenever Iron Lad tried to assist him with his mission. The writer masterfully reinterprets the Negative Zone as Ultimate Doom's personal prison. When he mentions the Negative Zone, you gain a deeper insight into his fractured mental state. It leaves you questioning where Ultimate Doom's obsession with reviving the Fantastic Four will ultimately lead.